Hey YouTube, how you doing? So I just like added in the bombs over here and the drums with like a flam in the middle of the little part that we have over here. And oh my god. And over here, I want to have like a guitar sting as well that goes like dum dum. Right? And this is going to be a premiere, guys. I think we're actually going to record guitar on camera, right? For the first time ever, I'm going to record guitar on camera. So wish me luck. Hopefully nothing breaks. Let's see. Let's see if we can make it work, guys. I'm okay. Ish. Oh my god, my cable. Iridian Seeker, you hid my cable from me. Give me back my cable. That's fine. I got it. Also, thank you so much, Iridian Seeker, for dropping that link earlier. I don't think I thanked you like an hour ago. Ow. And I'm very sorry about that. Okay. Okay, let's see if we explode. Let's see. Oh my god, I'm recording this for YouTube as well. So if everything goes wrong, we're gonna have it in 2 places go wrong. Okay. Do I have input? I do have input. Oh my god, the lag. Oh damn. Okay, let me turn that off. So we do have quite substantial lag. That is unfortunate. But why don't I feel it for... It's probably because... It's probably because, like, for the guitar, it's... Like, I feel the latency quite more than that. So, like, quite more than for the keyboards. But that's going to be fine. We're going to just do it like they do on the Discovery channel. And just record it as is. And we're going to edit it afterwards. Click track is on. Maybe I should tune the guitar, guys. What do you think? Sorry about that. Let me open up a tuner real quick. I'm just the most professional guitar player. Anyway, so we're going to go over here. We're going to go to our stereo input. We're going to plop in a tuner. I'm just going to tune. And hey, you can tune without actually making noise. Right? So it's not going to be like super annoying. You're not going to hear like my tuning song that loud. Sounds good. Okay. So let's do the zeros. Was that actually on time? No, it was not. It was terrible. Doom Unplugged version when? Yeah. Oh my god, the latency is terrible, so I apologize in advance. Okay, we need to do it again. I don't know if for you guys it's coming in on time, but for me it's not. It's terrible. Okay, and I need like the bass as well, but I think I'm just gonna like reuse a bit of the bass from over here. I don't think we need to kind of do it. Why is the bass coming in so early here? What did I do? Okay. And that was it. Thank you so much. Good night, Cleveland. No. That was my awesome guitar playing for the first time on camera. I bet you loved it. Yeah, it was. I know it was amazing. It was just like, it's too much. It's too much. This dude is too good. Like, oh my God, he played those 2 notes. Like, how could he play those 2 notes? It's just, it's fantastic. And they're terrible. They're not on time. It's not anything really. But it's fine because through the magic of editing, we will have it properly. Like, how terribly not on time is it? I'm curious. Oof! That is rough. Oof! Okay. Okay, so that's actually all I wanted to do in terms of guitar right now. You know what? Actually, you know what? Let's do it properly, lads and lasses. Okay, I teased you enough. Let's actually try to... Let's try and actually record the lead. What is the lead doing, actually? Let's see if I can actually sort of play it in a fashion that it's not super annoying. Woof. Okay. Let me try. So it's like. It's actually. Oh my God, that sounds terrible. Country roads take me home. No, I can't bloody record like this, so I need to, I don't know, I'm gonna put it like this. No, actually, you know what, I'm not gonna actually hear it, and you're not gonna hear it, so we're gonna hear it afterwards, after I record it, because I can't, the latency, oh my word, the latency, won't someone think of the children? It's terrible. It's just terrible. Yeah, put it into lead since we're gonna do like a guitar mono. We're just gonna record it because I can't freaking play it like this. It's terrible. Oh well, we tried. An attempt was made. So you'll hear it after I sort of finish recording it. Yeah. Oh my God. Why? I should have. I can do like another setup that is a bit more complicated with my actual sort of guitar feels, with my actually sort of guitar pedal, guitar effects processor and stuff like that, and that you should hear properly with no latency. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it for the next stream. Sorry. Anyway. Did that record anything, actually? No. What the heck, man? What the heck? The input is coming in. Oh, it's on the left. Bloody hell. And it was actually passable. And now, we will hear it with actual effects. There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go. Hold on. Let me just... Close back headphones if you thought your ears weren't sweaty enough. There's an image. There's an image for you. Okay. Cable, can you not? Can you just, like... You can't see it, so it's fine. Okay, and we're gonna whammy it and do all sorts of crazy stuff with this guitar over here. I think I'm gonna plug it into the... No, we're gonna need like a separate group for lead guitars, because I'm gonna need to control some reverbs and some delays separately. Mike, are you okay? Are you okay there, Mike? Hey, Mike, how you doing? How's Sally? Anyway, country roads take me home to the place where I can slay. The Tower of Babel. Okay, so you're gonna be like lead guitars, lead guitars, lead guitars. We're gonna do some ambientals. We're gonna do like a lot of stuff. Okay. Lead guitar, lead riff guitar. Okay, you get doubled. Or do I have like a mix knob on the pitch shifter over here? Pitch shifter. Yes, I do. I do indeed. You're gonna be like a 12. And this sounds like this. So this is what a guitar DI sounds like, yeah? It's lame, is it not? Because I think it is. So it's lame. We need to smash a amp on it, and I'm thinking, do I want, yeah, let's use the Tone Forge Misha. This should sound pretty gnarly. This actually needs to go into a group, and I need to get a group to send it to a group. Mike Oldfield, well, Mike Oldfield is awesome, so I take that as a compliment, Horseradish. I don't know if it was meant as one. Anyway. So one thing I like to do about lead guitars, right? So I send them to their own sort of separate group, first of all. So guitars are above the lead synths and the bass is above the guitars. Okay, now everything is in order and my OCD can stop screaming at me in the background. Also, it's very, very, very warm here. Lead guitars. Okay, these lead guitars will get, tone them down a little bit volume-wise, just to make sure that our gain staging is working properly. Lead guitars. Okay, and we're gonna create like a delay and a reverb throw. Actually, we're gonna create one effects track, and that's just gonna be like our lead guitar delay throw. It's gonna be stereo. It's gonna be like lead guitar verb, right? And it's basically gonna be like a reverb. Do we have any reverbs on the synths? No, we do not actually. Can I steal like the drum verb and use that? Drum verb, come with me if you want to leave. Drum verb. But I want you to be over at my guitar verb. Hey. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do me dirty like this. Oh my god, did I remove it? Son of a... One thing Cubase does not have, and I really wish it did, is that it does not have set track name, change track color. It does not have a history. Yeah, that was what I wanted to say. It does not have a history of changes you did in the mixer. So my drum reverb now is dead. It's gone forever. Oh, frick's sake. Oof. Yes. Can I get an F in the chat for that drum reverb? Drums. I think I used CLA drum verb, and I think it should work pretty darn fine. Let's see. Thanks for the Fs, guys. Yeah, I mean, the drum verb still sort of works. It should be fine. So you're telling me that what I used for my lead guitar verb is the CLA Verb Suite Classics plugin for drums? Guitar. I'm gonna use that actually, and I'm gonna change it a little bit. So drums, CLA drum verb. So I'm using drum reverb on a freaking guitar part. I think that's awesome. 30 milliseconds. Pre-delay so that it just sits a bit further away. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it. It's fine. Mr. Worldwide over here. Thank you. Right. So lead guitar verb. Lead guitar verb. Gonna send that. And basically I'm using parallel reverb and delay. think I'm gonna try out the repeater over here. I never use the freaking repeater, and I think I should. Although, you know, there's another delay that I really like more than this, but I'm gonna go with tape delay modern. I'm gonna send it. How does it sound like this, actually? I think the reverb doesn't really work in its favor. It sounds pretty... I think I'm going to need like a bigger... I'm going to need like a bigger reverb. Dark, intimate, small guitar... Small, lush guitar room? No. No, I want like a huge... mellow key hall? How does this sound? Now you're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're playing with fire. Okay. We're going to go over here to our Tone Forge. So we are using the EVH simulation courtesy of Misha Mansour. Tone Forge over here. Let's get a lead going, and then we're going to sort of time correct it. And I'm going to show you actually a bit of guitar editing, just a tad. If I can do it properly. We've been faffing about for 16 minutes on these things, so I need to get... Ah, yes, the sound, and this is what distortion sounds like if it doesn't have a cabinet. So let's use our good old Zilla cabs over here. Let's make it sound huge, boyo. Started basket weave. Let's try the vertical amps, and we're going to try. Let's try an off axis and an on axis. Wait, SM57. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, in order to, like, we're actually going to, like, copy paste what we have set up, because again, like, we don't need to think about it too much right now. We just need to have kind of the same sort of processing on lead guitars as well, although we're going to go to the virtual mix rack and we're going to take out quite a bit more of the low end so that it doesn't mess us up. I think that sounds pretty gnarly, and you can kind of hear the guitar in there sort of meshing with the synth. I think that's a good sound over there, at least for now. Okay, and now we just need to check whether we are on time or not, because I think we are not quite that on time. And I'm just going to sort of quickly go through this and edit this. Right, I'm gonna cut. Always cut before your transient, right? Luckily for we don't, like, for lead guitars, there's not a lot of editing that you need to do. It's not like the rhythm guitars where it needs to be like super perfect. Hey, no time stretch for you. Horseradish. Yes, we have to be in time. We have to be in time, not on time. I enjoyed that joke much more than I should have, I think. Anyway, now it sounds more like this. Somebody is very, very loud. Also, I need to turn down the reverb a little bit for the lead guitars, and I need to turn the lead guitars down even more so. Now, like, the lead guitars are super, super upfront and loud, which I don't want in this case. So I'm going to need to automate their volume quite substantially to make them quieter over here. Hey, why are you not on time? In time, not on time. Gosh darn it. Okay, and just make this cross a little bit smaller. And yeah, because if we change like the volume over here, it's not gonna do quite a lot. But we would need to change it over here. Also, I need to make sure that I'm hitting my amp properly. So ToneForge, hold on. So remember, like with these ToneForge plugins, I need to kind of hit the amp when it's kind of yellow over here on the input. So I need to like gain stage it a little bit. Yeah, so I want like the lead guitars to a place where you can barely hear them. Yeah, we can take them up a bit more. Okay, that's good. Now let's get these guitar bits in order, right? So cut before the transient, make sure. So you're probably asking like, what the heck is a transient? So the transient is basically the attack of a sound, yeah? You kind of see it over here, right? This is like the main attack of a sound, right? And you kind of see it go down. If you look at the waveform, you kind of see it go down afterwards. And that's the tail, right? That's a sustain. For guitars, it's kind of weird because guitars have a little pick scrape before the actual attack of the sound, right? Because you hear like the pick going, because I didn't use proper muting, you kind of hear it. Yeah, that kind of sound, but like really, really quiet. And you need to preserve that if you want your guitars to sound like actual guitars, right? And bass and stuff like that. So we need to cut, but make sure that that is still present over there. If you like crossfade on the sustain or the tail, that's gonna be fine because it's just gonna like blend into each other. And we're gonna do again. We're gonna need to be mindful that we cut before the attack. Make sure everything is kind of on point over here. Let's check. Yeah? I think that's sounding super duper. Let's mesh them together. Although I think... No, wait. I think I'll favor like a more percussive sound over here. So we're actually gonna leave a little 30-second note gap over here so that when the guitar hits again, it feels a lot more impactful, yeah? So... Are we in time over here? Yes, we are. So, for example... But I don't like it. I wanted to try it out. An attempt was made. I hate it. Let's get you over here. Let's move you over here. Let's do a little crossfade. Ideally, I think, and I'm just like sort of matching the tails over here so that we are sort of on point. And you kind of remember that in Doom 2016 there were kind of these little incidences or incidental like hits in between the sort of aggressive synths. We just kind of need to build it up more and make sure that it sounds... I think we need to have like more synths in there to kind of boost it along and make it like sit a bit more. In the end, like your synths are not going to gel with your with like your guitars and the rest of the stuff until like you have some bus compression going on, which I think we do not, or if we do, it's very little. Okay, can we make this guitar sound even less like a guitar? I think I would like to do that. So if we use 2 pitch shifters, how much would that wreck us? So I want to add like a... Hey, not you, pitch, correct. Pitch shifter, and I want to like add like a 5th in the mix. What does that sound like? Okay, now let's add like another pitch shifter with like the 24th. Let's just make it weird. Okay. Now we need to add in those sound effects for this B part. I think the intro is coming along. I think the choir could start out a tad louder though. Oh, you're using them to make an outline, horseradish. That's nice. That's nice. Cheers. Sometimes you gotta use bits and bobs from different places to kind of get going. What does this sound like? Distorted chain 4. What does this sound like if I do something wacky to it? I want to use it as a riser. So... Okay, I hear you, okay. And what if I add in a pitch shifter to that as well and sort of just pitch up? That sounds dumb, I don't like it. But we can use, okay. So here's how you do some sort of risers that are not risers, really. You take like your main riff, okay, so we have it in the form of a synth, right? It's the same thing. And we are going to sort of do just a filter sweep, a resonant filter sweep. I think that's what it's called. Which is basically like we just move the band 3 from frequency like this over to here, and it's sort of in the background. Did that not work? Okay, that did something. I mean, it did work, but why are you not like boosting? I want you to boost like your full thing. Okay. Okay. Turn it down a notch. Okay, so this just needs to sit in the background to kind of give more momentum, right? And we need to put in more risers and stuff like that. Changing the context of the scene helps when stealing. You want layers of inspiration from the original. Well, yeah. I mean, you need a starting point, and all the freaking artists start from somewhere. Like, whether it's directly like, hey, I've got the song and I'm gonna just start from it, or it's something that inspires you, right? And it's something that you do, like you just watch, right? And you like get a theme or whatever. You didn't steal that theme. It inspired you to start working on your stuff, right? From whatever it is what you're doing, and you just started from somewhere. Yeah, this thing needs to be like way quieter. I turned it up because I wanted to hear it, but now I don't want to hear it. I want to feel it. Anyway, now we need to move over to the sound effects department for the B part. Okay. Which is over here. Okay, first thing, so we've got this. Another thing that Mick does is that he doesn't give a crap. Like this part, like these parts are not supposed to be played by a human drummer, right? He uses the acoustic drums as he would a drum machine. So over here, I'm gonna put in a bell, right, on the 4 notes, on the 4 on the floor accents. Right, just so. Or do I want them on the counter hits? Hold on. I think I want them on the counter hits. Yeah? Gives it a bit more groove, a bit more sway, a bit more aggression, like that, with the cymbals actually working over there, and that's going to form the basis of our rhythmic patterns, right? That we're going to sort of extend with sound effects into some sort of more complicated and more groovy bit. And why was my hand like this? Oh my god. Okay, you're mixing the Grudge 2 with the Covenant and setting it in Silent Hill. Ooh, that sounds totally awesome. Actually, Horseradish, cool. Well, more power to you. I hope it comes out awesome, and I know it will. So, let's find some cool impacts. Theoretically, we could use percussion and stuff like that, but I don't want to use percussion. I want to use impacts and weird sounds. Samples, and let's see what we have. Music radar, dubstep kit, cinematic drama, impacts. Oh my god, it's the 90s and we're making techno with these samples. Oof. Hold on. Trailer construction kit. Yeah, we can use that. So this is gonna be like Riff B accent 1. We're gonna have like a lot of these. Okay. Oh my god, my ears. Why? I'm sorry. God damn it. I think I'm just gonna like shove a warning. Just, I'm working with samples. Timber or something. Because I always do this dumb crap. Anyway. So, and not like properly gain stage it. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna put a marker so that we know where we're at. Right, and this is gonna come in like so. Let's see if that sounds appropriate. Would this be more appropriate on the snare? I wonder. Don't think it needs the lead up. So the lead up can go. Just need like the hit. And I need it to be shorter, and we can use it as an accent on our snare. Right, maybe a bit longer, like that. Okay, and we can leave this as a bed to work on. Although you shouldn't be working on the bed, you should be working at a desk where you can have a proper position, not like me. Ow. Also, I need to get glasses, man, because my proper position would be actually using the freaking chair. And I'm not doing that. I'm just like standing upright and being all like, my back hurts and complaining. Okay. It's my quarantine and I choose my setup. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. You do you. You do you. So, I'm still looking for slams. Okay, so these two I want. Copy, different tracks. Put it over here. So this is gonna be our riser down here. So riser. It's more like self-isolation, really. Not, yeah. So we have like an impact over here. I'm gonna use this riser actually to kind of use it for this part. Actually, let's see what that sounds like. Let's make sure we have proper gain staging before I explode once again. For you and I both explode once again. Effects. Okay. Hey, get back here, cursor. Okay, so you need to stop there. This kind of needs to build as it goes on. Yeah, and this is what Mick Gordon does all the time, right? He puts in risers and stuff like this to kind of add more dynamics to the track and sort of build up the next part. So when the next part hits, it'll feel like it's even bigger than the first part. And I think that that is super important, and that's what we need to do as well. So these impacts, kinda not as much as I'd hoped. So what do the effects sound like? Yeah, I'm digging that. Sounds like a horror movie unto itself. Like this could be like a separate thing. Right, and we need to get like the balance right and all of that stuff, but I think it's coming along. Okay, we're gonna need like 2 more, I think, impacts or something or other. Did I send them? Did I actually send them to the lead guitars? Really? Really? Come on, lads and lasses. Seems a little tank girl. Is that a bad thing? I don't think it is. Riff B, accent 03. Riff B, accent 04. Okay, and we could do something like we could make these a tad quieter, just have them be like this, and then when they come in over here, they could be a lot louder. Not a bad thing. There we go. Then we're good. Okay, let's see what other sort of hits or accents we have. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's keep these loud and we'll do the mixing afterwards. So let's take that disturbed hit that I so do love enjoy using. Where are you? Reuse. Different tracks. Oof, it put them over here. It's fine. It's fine. That's gonna work. Okay, so for the disturbed hit, so this is gonna come in on the snare over here, right? Let's get it pretty much aligned. Okay. And let's put a marker so that we know, like, we can copy paste it properly, right? And we need to cut it over here. Right, because we just need the hit over here, and the hit is going to be like minus, I don't know, 10. And then for this accent, we're going to use like a tom or something. I'm still thinking about how to do that, but I have an idea. So we're going to come in over here. We're going to chop it up into, I don't know, 16th notes? I think 16th notes should work pretty well. Right now I've got like basically 4 16th notes that I could use, right? To kind of accent this along. These need to be a lot quieter. I think all of them like need to be a lot quieter. Okay, we need to balance them against themselves. Yeah, and basically something along these lines, to be honest. I think this will be good. And I want them to, like, because again, like, there's not a lot happening in this part, really. So I need to kind of make it more interesting, right, for the listener, and have some stuff happen. It's gonna be like these four and these four are gonna become like super, like, become sort of quieter, like this. And now. And because like the automation that we did earlier, where we just turned the clips down, is not enough, we need to bring it back up. And this is the industrial part. Like this is what you would hear, like working with samples in the 90s, right? Like you could hear this on an industrial song. I would think, I would hope. Right, and these are just not, they're not actually the thing that I need, but they're gonna work. How are we liking that? We need to do some adjustments first, of course. We still need to kind of fine tune it, but I would say it's working out. Like, I like it like that, like this. It's pretty nuts. And that's A-okay in my book. So. That Sushi has the right idea. Well, that's what like the Doom sound is. It has that 9-inch nails into it. That's what I keep saying. That's actually, honestly, more than the metal or guitars part, the 9-inch nails part is my kind of my favorite part. Like the industrial stuff, I quite enjoy it. Oh my god, like it clipped, everything went too loud at that point. Do you hear that? Whoa boy. Okay, riff accent. Okay, we need to, like, this is our cue. When you hear stuff distorting, it's our cue that we've went too far. Like, we've gone too far. Everything is much too loud. Like, my master is going to explode. So we need to tone it down just a tad while we kind of figure out That's the right amount of loud. You gotta try a remake of the classic. Oh my god, don't even get me started, Sushi, on that Quake theme. Oh boy, it's so amazing. I love it so much. On the original Quake theme by Trent Reznor. Oof, I love that theme so much. This bit, like, I needed to hit harder. Like, I needed to be like, dum, dum. Right? So, I'm gonna bump you up to here. I'm gonna bump you up to here. Right? And from that, I think we can go into like another riff. Let's see what one. Okay, we're gonna go into like this second riff. But before we do that, how about we do some creepy ambiental stuff? Because like we've been going hard, pretty hard since the song started, right? Like we have we started over here. Where does the song start? Hold on. 1 minute. Over here we're at 2 minutes 30. So for 1 minute and a half, which is like half a song that you would hear on the radio, we've just been going pretty much full blast, right? So we've just been going like nuts. Just right? Like I feel we would need to do some ambiental stuff.